Hello and welcome to The Back Nine, the weekly show that brings you right up to speed with all the latest from the European Tour.
Francesco Molinari on the road across the 18.
This week we've got all the action from the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship.
Absolutely miraculous shot and no damage to the club either, amazingly.
We take you round one of Canada's best kept secrets. And of course we'll finish up with the very best shots from this weekend, where a host of Europe's Ryder Cup heroes were back in action.
Graham McDowell had 7 birdies today, playing quite beautifully. No reaction to his exploits at Celtic Manor, and he's right in there at 6 under par. Danny Willett, yet to win in the European Tour, briefly had a share of the lead after the stunning eagle putt at the 14th. In the end, though, Willett was to fall just short, a 67 for 14 under and second place. But the man they couldn't catch was Martin Kaymer. He started very impressively with a birdie at the first, added another at the 5th, and then played this approach into the 6th. 3 under after 6 for the round. And after seeing playing partner Willett hold that huge putt for eagle at 14, he immediately followed him in for birdie. That, perhaps, a turning point in the final round. If it wasn't, there certainly was a putt from the back of the road hole, the 17th. Would you believe it? All the way into the hole. It wasn't quite over at that point. Somehow he managed to find the road over the 18th, Granny Clark's Wind, but then played the most stunning recovery. Kaymer birdieing 17 and 18 for a 66, 17 under par, a 3-shot win. His 3rd consecutive stroke play win, throw the Ryder Cup in as well, his 4th of the season, and the 25-year-old German is now €1 million clear at the top of the race to Dubai. It's been a stunning few weeks, it's been a stunning season. Martin Kaymer, the winner of the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship, and in the end the margin pretty comfortable, a 3-shot win. He finishes 17 under par. What a year and what a victory for Martin Kaymer.
Next up this week, we uncover something of a hidden gem.
The Back Nine cameras recently visited the award-winning Humber Valley Resort River Course in Newfoundland. The course is a stunning 18-hole par 72 championship course set above Deer Lake in an area of natural beauty. The course is designed by distinguished Canadian golf course architect Doug Carrick. Its layout, with gently rolling terrain, generous fairways and undulating greens, provides an exciting challenge for golfers of all levels. Several holes are played alongside the tranquil Humber River or the shores of Deer Lake, and a number of natural ponds and streams meander through the course. The views are breathtaking. With 105 bunkers, a river, a lake, streams, ponds and dense forest, the river course truly tests your nerve and skill. Most of the drives offer a tempting challenge off the tee, with good drives rewarded well. The drives at 9th, 10th, 12th, 13th and 18th being particularly spectacular and memorable. The 10th is set high up alongside Eagle's Perch, and a well-hit drive will soar into the sky for a long time before plummeting to a fairway that sweeps around to a left-hand dogleg. The 5th, 14th and 17th are excellent par 3s. The climax to the round is the unforgettable par 5 18th, measuring 540 yards off the tips. Unreachable in 2, a huge pond on the right is very much in play on the 2nd and 3rd shots. Once you have climbed up the steep slope back to Eagle's Perch, you can enjoy a relaxing drink in a superb modern clubhouse with outstanding views of the Humber Valley. It is a remote part of the world, but once you get there, you will not be disappointed.
Next week, the tour moves on to Vila Moura for the Portugal Masters. But now it's time for this week's Smug Shots. Enjoy and see you next week.
Annie Elves has one great ambition, to win on the old course at St Andrews. So he was looking for a good start and he got one. Birdie putt at the 13th for Annie, 170 for 2 under par. Grey skies over St Andrews today, but still one of the shots of the day from Rory McIlroy, who didn't have a good day but played this quite exquisite shot at the road hole to get away with his par. But McIlroy in the end had to settle for a 74 for 1 over, but that's a shot we'll long remember. Ross Fisher, another who enjoyed his Ryder Cup debut at Celtic Manor, played very nicely today, his 2nd into the 10th. Fisher judging the slope perfectly on his way to a 69, 3 under par for the Englishman. Defending champion Simon Dyson played beautifully for 17 holes. This was his birdie putt at the 17th at Kingsbarns. Making a very good start to the defence of his title. That was in for birdie. Unfortunately, double bogeyed the last and turned a 67 into a 69. The best of the Ryder Cuppers, though, Martin Kaymer, who finished off with his birdie putt at the 18th and signed for a 68 for 4 under. Lee Westwood can be number 1 in the world if he's first or second. He's given himself a chance. A 66 today round Carnoustie for 8 under par. This one of several fine iron shots to set up birdies at Carnoustie. Meanwhile, back at St Andrews, Philip Price, 44 in just a couple of weeks' time, battling to keep his playing rights on the European Tour. Played beautifully for a 68 on the old course. This is approach into the 18th. Price too is at 8 under after 3 rounds. And they're just 2 shots behind John Parry. A 71 today round Carnoustie for 13 under par. Alvaro Quiros, this his second into the 18th. So nearly his second eagle of the day. A 69 for Quiros, and he too is at 7 under par for 36 holes.